Yo guys, Master Markov here, and welcome to Hazel Sky. I guess I didn't get much time for that. Ooh.
Sierra, the island used by the Casey family for generations. Around 20 miles of tropical vegetation, sand, and family member corpses. Many have failed the trial or just decided not to leave this place. Today is the day that Flynn Casey, using his extravagant gloves, takes his son Shane to this same trial. As tradition demands, the young boy needs to go back to Gideon, the city floating in the sky on the horizon. Completing this task will determine whether he becomes an engineer. Shane's father is the right arm of the current 23rd engineer, the highest rank in the city, and sees the necessity of new engineers since their number has dwindled and a revolution is brewing. Artists, beggars, hand workers, they are all whispering in the dark. And with each day, a new rumor arrives. A new lie is told. And the engineers' strong grip on the city becomes weaker. They will lose control of Gideon the same day a great storm will hit this island on the 24th of April, 1915. Today.
Shane. You cold?
No, I'm good, though I'm in darkness.
Come.
I'd love to, I just can't see nothing right now. For Hazel Sky, it looks pretty dark navy blue to me.
Hold my hand, Shane.
But yeah, essentially I wanted to play this game because of how interesting the story really seemed. Kind of like a survival puzzle thing with engineers and cool mechanics and buildings, so
Step forward now.
I can't say no to something like that.
Now, you're on your own.
That's not a good sound.
Take care, son.
I mean, I know he's, like, well, he's actually physically leaving because he's going somewhere, but like, alright. Guess it's me. Oh, really? That's my jump. Hop. Hippity. Man, that's like a tiny little... Okay. The calling. Unexplained occurrences that defy the first logic. Open? Wait, hold on. Back? So what if I say read? Oh! Oh god. No. Hold on. Open? What happens? Do I actually see that? No, I don't. I actually don't get to see that. So if I press A, every event described in this book took place in the city of Gideon during the obscure time's reign, 13th engineer in power. In authoring this book, my focus was not trying to convince you about those events, but to speak the meaning they carry as a whole with regards of the health of the city and to the people that live here. Some may call the following texts or myths or folk tales, but if you ask the majority of people that lived through the era of the 13th engineer, they'll not only confirm those events, but indeed they act like those facts are of knowledge to every person. From the most disgusting artist to the most brilliant engineer of the time. Makes me ask the most important question. Why have our parents and grandparents stopped talking about those events? Are they no longer occurring? Witness Marcus Monaghan told us that a strong rumor started to circulate. We should not tell our kids about those events which are not explainable by first logic, and the lovers of those events, and always the beneficiary in those stories, were artists. Those who hate logic and common sense. Those who love lust and the most unthinkable behavior. Our only guarantee is that since the 23rd engineer has taken office, Delvin Donnelly, also known as Devil Delvin, Devlin, sorry, The grandson of the 13th engineer is a trigger for some people of the escalating number of unexplained events that are taking place. The book just projects that the future may hold for the city of Gideon. Read at your own risk. This book will probably be confiscated and censored by city officials, but this will neither instigate or delay those strange occurrences. The three events that precede the falling of the great city are the whispers of an old woman, a hanging corpse, which should be some kind of suicide attempt by some important figure, and finally, appearance of a gray cat that comes and goes in a strange way from important locations with almost supernatural capabilities, like being in two places at one time. No, give me that. Now open it. Okay. The three events that precede the falling of the great city are those events were prophesied by Matthew Silber, and are not simply what they appear to be. The meaning of the prophecy is more important than the signs themselves. Hanged corpse is often thought of as this kind of suicide attempt by some important figure. The opinion of this author that will not happen in this literal sense. It may mean the death of old costumes or the death of forgotten honor that the engineers used to have, both from the city and the respect of common civilians that nowadays despise the upper class. About the Grey Cat, I believe the idea behind the prophecy is a foreshadowing of its completion. The Grey Cat may be a constant reminder that, as a disgusting rumor of the fall of the city, that even with the constant vigilance of the engineers trying to suppress it, it's not enough. I recommend reading of the Grey Cat by my colleague Bella Madeline for a deeper discussion of the specific sign. Okay, wait. Okay, I can't go back. And as for the first sign, the whisper of the woman. From Gennaro district were rumors during the nighttime of people hearing old moaning and wailing starting to appear. It's the most elusive of all. I did not press that. I could decipher neither its meaning nor find any real event that could correlate with this. I exhausted every scholar of every major city asking about this myth, and nothing came of it. The Oriental tradition of Gilgamar. There's an old myth about the wailing of a woman that brought down a city in the desert. Even so, this would be a long shot of correlation to a modern city like Gideon. Okay, so I can't go anywhere else besides that. Neat. Okay, so I'm guessing by the first logic is... What? It's missing a what now? And also, what is getting in my way? Rotate. Nothing there. Let's read.
Hey, buddy. Now it begins. Your granddad was the first one on this island. And after that, each member of our family have gone to her. I remember when your grandpa told me that your Uncle Ro would be back in less than a day there. He didn't. In fact, you know the story of what happened to your uncle. The madness of our curse will chase you while you're there. And if you don't succumb to it, you may arrive at the other side an engineer. Son, you never asked why we do this, but now you can uncover whatever you wish. Here is where we find out who we truly are. You never doubted a word I said to you, but while you prove yourself a capable engineer, I beg you to doubt and defy all that you encounter. This may be the most important trait an engineer can have. Ask yourself, do you have it?
Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, I could zoom. I didn't even realize. Zoom and enhance. Okay. So, what is... I'm guessing that's a picture of his mother. That's a lot of food cans. Oh, so I can... What the heck is that? Put away? Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me take this, and let me put this away. Oh, it doesn't put it away in my thing, though. RT seems to be grab things. So I got the key, I just didn't get the book. Strange. What might this be? Oh, it's like a staple gun.
Great.
Oh, that's your voice. I was not expecting that. Oh, man, play some tunes! Got my jukebox. Weird that I can't look at that. Just saying. The Dawn, the First Machine, Volume 1. I can't seem to rotate to the back. Through Iron and Steam, learn about the creation of the most glorious and dignified location in the whole world. Book contains the full story, from foundation of the city of Gideon by the first engineer to the peril he faced when First Logic Defiance tried to stop the launch of the first city into the sky. Book is also a guide to the relationships between Gideon and his 4 sister cities. Okay. Let's open her up. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's not horrible. From the ashes of the first prophet to... Man, I wish there was like a reading thing for this. I decided to build upon his creation. Created the basic nature of existence in this plane a long time ago, and from his words, many try to corrupt others. All the good he did was forgotten, and few like me still have memory that was passed through and not experienced about those events. The current state of the ground world, or what remains, was a result of the corruption that spread everywhere. 37. My city had a name that even I can remember when corruption arrived there. All was lost. The courage that faced many wars would not handle deceit. The peril of this disease was spread from mouth to mouth. I had not reached my prime. I had no master. I had no teacher. On the first day of the disease, I created what would be called the first logic. Your nature is expendable. It's a remnant of the old ways. Don't ignore your nature. Evolve past it. Don't feel anymore. 2. A problem is an incorrect flux of energy and matter in the current plane. Every last one of them needs to be handled. And if your perception allows you to recognize them, your intellect will allow you to fix them. 3. Reject the disease. The curse will try to reach you through the cognitive natural channels. Limit your exposure to them. 39. I presented 3 ideas and it spread faster than the disease. 2 weeks after I wrote those words, the city of Gideon was born. I built the first machine that would be the heart of the city, making the city fly into the sky and away from the disease. 9. The plague is called by the infectees as ART, A-R-T. Hate it. Study it so that you can better find it and remove its erroneous placement around a civilization. 7. As every other great leader before me, I tried to show what the problems are with the current system. But at the same time, I realized that we should not attack this so-called art. We should allow it to grow and cut it every time. You get a good grasp of what evil is, so we need to look at it every time we can. That's why I wrote the City Anthem, a piece of art to show what the enemy looks like. 89. It's not forced, nor did I decide to lift the city. The desire to go up is only the vessel of its will. Okay, so I can't go past that, so let's just put that away. That one, yeah, we didn't grab that either. Welcome to Gideon Engineering Trials. So, we're at Gideon right now? Hold RT to grip. I'm pushing carry. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, I was gonna say, like, how do I get up? I'm holding up, and it's just like... Ooh. Matches. City matches. Ooh, we got some beans. Beans and pork. I do like me some beans and pork. What is this? Heart? Hear thy call and end your suffering all through the right way of thinking. You may then concede eternal loyalty to return home. Be faithful to the belief of the first engineer and live a life full of great service. Move every hammer with the same will you did the first time, and give up of the only truth that inhibits life the first logic, or inhabits life the first logic. So this is a kind of Jedi Order thing.
Weird.
What's weird? GBMCAMD. Things to come. What? Wait a minute. I can't just play... Hold up. Let me read that again. I could just play the guitar. GBMCAMD. GBMCAMD. GBM cammed. What? Okay. GBM right? Aww. Does he sing? Because I certainly can't, so please don't expect me to. Ooh, nice tune. You do that again. Nope, messed that up. Not bad. Cool. Okay. So we're going, you know, Ocarina of Time in here. Just, without the time travel, of course. What? No. I was hoping you'd actually... Oh, use. Ooh. What in the world? Right bumper zoom. Yeah, I gotta use RT. And it says right bumper zoom. It is not right bumper. It is left bumper. Right bumper zooms back. In fact, left bumper zooms in. We got those things out on the beach. Boy, is it hard to control that. So just down to equip Spyglass then, huh? Hold up. Ooh. Finger strength, baby! Alright, watch your head. Into the tower.
We've been silent long enough. They don't know what's coming to them. They can spit in our faces now, but we will get everything back to them. If you want to help us and fight back the repression, meet us at the statue tomorrow at noon. Join us. We will not be quiet for much longer. Red paint will wash the streets soon enough.
Well, I don't know about that. So, basically, it's kind of like they're shunning out creativity in order for science to prevail. It's like a very weird Bioshock Infinite, honestly. To the eye. Enter the city with a new title to start your new life. The proving is the time to carefully watch and evolve yourself. Always be aware of your surroundings and how to use it to your benefit. An engineer should be able to bend nature, don't you mean natural, elements to his will, and see more in them than what they look.
Need to follow the blueprint.
For what exactly? Ooh, a cigar. Don't know if I'm smoking that, but sure. Oh. I don't know what the heck this is used for. Just dragging it away, kind of. Just to get that out the way. Ooh. Moon seeks no fool? I didn't even see that over there. I got it. Bam. Bam. Let me read this. Brain. Behold the reality that surrounds thy air and become close to the inner self through piecing your own or respecting your own name. The most important feature of a great engineer, if you can't solve a problem, you can't proceed to explore the glory of the first logic. Remember, you have a magnificent brain since you come from an honorable engineer's family. Sure thing, then. So, blueprint. First task is to fix the glider GTES 5033 and fly to Sierra using it. Fix the hole in the back of the glider using wood. Cover the biggest tear in the left wing using cloth. Insert coal in the launcher and proceed to the island. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's easy.
Okay, so I can get and equip blueprints. So then, can I not get this thing? Apparently not. Maybe that's just a pipe, and I'm looking at it weird. Oh! That's a big freaking island there. I'm guessing this is the coal. Right.
Need to use this somewhere. Let's get this done.
And here I am thinking like, oh, of course, I could just grab coal. Like, oh yeah, duh, coal is heavy! Wood to fix this thing. What? Oh, I'm supposed to hold it, let it go. Jesus.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Can I grab this rope? I feel like rope would be necessary. Then cloth. I don't really have... Oh.
That's Paul.
That was Paul, you mean. Oh, God. No. Read. I don't... Scratch text. Oh, no.
I won't mess this up, Paul.
What does that say? Shane, you should be the one getting this. You're the next one. You probably already know that. Don't come back. I got... what? I got a something in my foot. A snail? What does that say? A nail. Oh, a nail in my foot. And... started sweating a lot. I'm seeing things. Hearing someone whispering. A woman? Something hat. A gray cat or something. Something like that. I feel the taste of iron in my mouth. I'm closer to the first engineer, Shane, because I died praying to achieve what he wanted for us. Don't succumb to our curse. Keep your head on the right track. Fix this shitty boat-looking plane and fly to Sierra. I don't want you to waste who you are like I did. Do what you want, Shane. Your dad and mine and everyone in that town will tell you what you should do all the way up until you die a dumb death like mine. You'll be completely forgotten by everyone if you keep doing this. The woman's closer now. Don't go back to Gideon if you don't want to. Your cousin Paul. I sure as heck won't mess this up. Can I borrow some cloth? Though, maybe. No. Where do I get cloth then, if not literally from ripping your pants? Like, you don't need that no more. Like, just give me some cloth. Cloth? No, okay. Fine, sure. I guess I'm supposed to get it from down here somewhere. Like, I'm not gonna be able to take a cigar. Oh, that cloth. Wait, that cloth? How am I supposed to get to that? Ah! Cloth. Can't I just pick up this rug? Man, rug plane seems like a fine idea to me, if I'm being honest. Okay, so I get it. All right, this is gonna absolutely suck like horribly. I'm gonna have to jump. Doesn't that sound fun? You like the idea of me jumping across this to try and get to this thing? Because I don't. Tell me I could, like, jump up there. Can I jump up across those pipes? That would be lovely. Moon fears the dusk. Moon calms your skin. Maybe I could... Yes. Hopefully this game does not expect me to actually, like... I could just... grip that. Oh, thank God. Oh, there goes that painting. Moon calms your skin, huh? Alright. So, wait. No way. No. You can't... Like, this is... Okay, maybe I'm literally supposed to just push this off. You think I can make that fall? Apparently I can. Oh yes, that's cloth, alright. Oof, man. Hopefully I haven't severely busted my legs trying to fix this. What? Oh. I thought that said for a second I could put that there. I'm like, why would I be able to do that? Again, nail gun. weird thing to hold this together.
Easy.
Yep, it sure
That's it.
was.
Done.
Okay. I guess time to fly. Towards the Hazel Sky! Oh, that is cool as heck. Where exactly... oh, do I control this in any way, shape, or form? Do I actually control this, or am I gonna straight up land on the... Fudgernucks? Oh, no. Demo complete, thanks for playing. That's what I figured. Oh god, no, not... It literally, like, opened it and it's like, hey, add to it now. I already have it on my wish list. Yes, it's that good, but, like, god dang. Don't worry, I'll be getting this soon enough. Jeez. Well, either way, I think we're gonna end this episode here then. So, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. And we'll see you next time with more Steam one-shots and Spring Festival demos. Peace.